Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode here on our single player survival Minecraft world. Today, we are going to be doing some stuff in our map maker's house. Not map maker, we're just talking about our map maker today. And in fact, I kind of thought, you know what would be pretty damn cool is one day when we do start to add villages and stuff to this, I mean, there's a cartographer villager. There's no villager getting everyone to dance the same right there. So what I want to show you quickly is what I did. I did end up changing that over into the bone blocks, and I think it does look significantly better. We'll go from this side here. Just hold up a few seconds, and there we go. I think it's still, I don't think we'll ever get that real shape right, but over... What? Yeah, I don't think we'll ever get that shape right, but overall, I think it looks a little bit better with it pushed up a bit and the bone blocks for sure. So that's kind of what's happened. Nothing too much otherwise. I have planned out what we're going to be doing today inside here because we're going to be getting into this cartographer. You see, I got it right there, the cartographer's house. And you can see I've just done a few little bits and pieces here planning. So first of all, the bedroom I've done absolutely nothing to because I think it's pretty self-explanatory for when we get in there. But I've added some stuff here, like what we did in the last one, just to help us out there a bit. Now, I'm thinking, let's go get our stuff so long. What are we going to do the countertops out of? Maybe a bit of spruce, maybe some of those. And we can also grab one of those, so we can grab some of them. We can grab a piston. We need a piston. I've only got sticky pistons at the moment. I don't know what happened to all my normal pistons. Probably that's what happened to them. And we'll need a block of redstone because it annoys people. And the other thing we'll need is... I've also got... By the way, I've made a second... Actually, we may as well use that carpet. I've made a second pink chest to store, like, dyeable things, I guess. Those are going to be our dyeable things chests, I guess. So let's get going on this. First of all, we're going to need to place that... One more down, actually. In there. Then there. And... we've got our first thing in the house, our table and chair. Now, what I was kind of thinking with this table and chair combination, why I only want one there is because I feel like this is a lonely guy, you know what I mean? It's a lonely person making maps, doesn't do much, so I guess one chair is enough for him. So the next thing we're going to do is get rid of this, and we're going to be putting in some of these here. We really should actually put a stair over here. We might change it up a bit later, but yeah, we'll get this countertop in. So we got these here, just normal stuff. I think we can probably put like a fake oven in there, so we'll leave that there for a fake oven. And then we'll go there and, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave that there for now and just do something along these lines here. Actually, what we can do is we can make ourselves a storage cabinet over here. So we'll have to do that. So the doors will go in there. And we can put in 1, 2 chests. Okay, that'll work. That'll be good. All right, so some other stuff which I was thinking, which is when we get into this office, we're going to be doing some stuff here. Now, the next thing I had planned here was some shelves. And obviously, we got to make sure we're not going to place them like that. It was just me marking them out. So we'll do something along those lines there and along those lines there. We could put some, for instance, pots or something on there and some other stuff there. That's good. Okay, that's working. I gotta do something about this roof at some stage. All right, so let's get going on the next bit of decorating this main area here. We'll get some of these, maybe a few of the, where are the pots, the flower pots? I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the flower pots make a big difference. I've kind of learned this, that when in doubt, just put a flower pot down, and obviously you'll need a flower in it, but I mean, it makes a massive, massive difference. And of course it's nighttime. All right, so we're there. No, there. We need some of these item frames as well because I feel like this guy would be a collector of sorts. I mean, he makes maps, does all that sort of stuff. I think that is the kind of person who would collect things. So I've got a chorus for it for kind of when this person went to the end. I thought that would be kind of a cool, neat little thing to do. I want to put one of these random maps. We just had some maps lying around in our base, and I just thought I'd put them in there just to get rid of them, I guess. And maybe another one in over there. What is this? It's the same, pretty much the same as that one. So, I hope this is this the Mesa one? I guess we could put the Mesa one there. I don't know. We'll leave it there for now. Alright guys, so I thought we would come back now. I just went and slept the night away, obviously. What we want is we want one of those, and then I want to do one of these again, because these were really useful. I thought it was a really good suggestion. So we'll do that. We'll get in some of these bushes here. Actually, do we have jungle? No, there's just oak, but we'll use the almost finished stack. I've placed in this table here, and we can just do something like that. Yeah, that's alright. I was planning on putting a clock or something up there, so I'll just leave that for now. And we can put in some of these here, just another pot, another flower pot, and we'll populate it with flowers at some stage. So there's that done. Now, what my next thought was, we can put down one of these, which we still haven't done in the other house over there, and we'll need to make ourselves a few more of these doors, unless we have 2 left. Oh, perfect, we got 2 left. And we'll get some chests. Where is, what would it be in this one? No. I'm looking for my trap chests, because I had some trap chests at one stage, and I don't know what I've done with them. Maybe it'll be in this secondary redstone, like there? No. Okay, maybe I've used them. But I kind of thought they were pretty cool when there's a pretty cool thing I found out with them, which looked pretty neat, but that's alright. We'll have to do it another time. Alright, so we'll just quickly make 2 chests here, just for storage, like that, and like that. Alright, good. So we've got these in. That should be alright. Like, actually, I want to just try something out quickly. We can always dye these back another color. So we do this. We grab the brown. Let's have a look at what these look like. So if we do this with a bit of that, that'll make it brown. Doesn't delete everything, good. Not that that is that big of a problem with the wool. But there we go. We put these in here. Let's check what this looks like. There. Okay, that's a bit... It's very interesting. If we put a door here, can we open this? Nah. Okay. Well, guess it was worth a try. We'll have to change those back to pink ones again. And we'll just put in these chests in here with the door. And another door over here. Fake door. Good. Alright, so... we'll have to get back to this kitchen now. I want to get going on a bit of the study and bedroom. So for the study, maybe we can, do we have a desk stuff? We do have a desk stuff on us. So here I'm thinking, as I said actually in the last one, we want a bit of a desk over here where this guy does all his stuff. So we can put in one around just there, I guess. And we'll just do that for now over there. So that'll work. I think that'll work. And then what we can do is we can put in one over there with... Oh, we can get a door actually and make this look like a proper seat. In fact, we can move this one back, I think, and then make it a bit bigger as well. I think that'll work a bit better. Might look a little bit nicer, I think. All right, so there, no. There, like that, and we'll need one of those. Perfect. All right, so we'll be placing in a giant map. I'm thinking right around here. So it'll probably go from there to there. And obviously we won't get these back, that's all right. So from there to there, and I'm probably gonna change a lot of this over to glowstone as well, just there. In fact, I'll change the whole thing over to glowstone, just so it has like a real big, bright color coming out of it. So I think we'll do that. I'll put in a bit of stuff. Actually, I've got an idea here, which I wanted to try out, which was using either one of these, like that, and then one of these. No. What I'm thinking is, because this guy's a map maker, and I mean, Minecraft is a world, and I was looking for like a circle, like globe to put in as if we were looking at like a globe, but I couldn't figure anything out, and I tried looking for a few blocks, and it seems like what we had, this seemed like a good idea, you know what I mean? Minecraft is flat. I guess this kind of looks like a world. I mean, we got to imagine it works. So we'll probably be putting that on. I was thinking that originally. What I thought also could look kind of cool with it. Let's quickly go for a little trip back to the main storage place that we've currently got. Okay, maybe it won't be as smooth. What? When did a creeper explode there? I cannot remember that at all. Alright, so there. And we'll go over now. It's still quicker, even though we messed up. I guarantee you, than walk in. There we go. So what I was thinking could be kind of cool is to use one of these. Like that. And then we put that in there. I thought that could be kind of interesting to hold up. Let's actually just look at it here. Put that on there, and then we'll put the... Yeah, that looks kind of globy. I can deal with that. I can handle that. I think we can do that. Okay, so there. And how is my helmet going? Okay, we're gonna need to repair that soon. So let's give this a try. What I'm thinking we'll do aside from that is I'll probably just get the room done on our own part, and then what we can do is we can go and get some stuff going on with this map and stuff like that. I want to get this sorted out. So I'll get going on this, guys, and I'll be back. Hey guys, so I am kind of doing our maps for our map maker's place, and I ran into a little bit of a problem, you see, because I decided I would go at the highest level scaling, because that's what we said we're going to do, a massive map. And I originally did one at level 3 or 4, and that wasn't really too high, but I decided, hey, let's try this extra one, and it's insane. Look at it. It's huge. But yeah, we're probably going to do one of like maybe the 2 out of 4s, and then we'll slowly but surely get these ones up, because this will take me forever to fill up this map. But what we're doing right now is we're busy walking around filling them up, and I may or may not have found something that we've been looking for. Right around there. How cool is that? I was just busy going around and I just looked up. I actually was busy walking up this because I couldn't get my bow to work because everything was generating too quickly. And we found these guys. Look at them. That's so cool. And what's the coordinates? Well, I don't know what this thing down the bottom left is. I really don't know. But the coordinates, yeah, that's not too far from our base. We could maybe come back and get these guys. I'll have to just remember that. Even more? What? Why are they all of a sudden generating everywhere? I knew this was going to happen. The minute we find one, we're just going to find hundreds. I need to kill sheep. Where are their sheeps? Please, I need a sheep. Please. Now there won't be a sheep anywhere. You see what I mean? Like, I can't shoot. I think it's just because there's more terrain generating than it's just slowing everything down. I don't know. But normally that one at least would have hit me by now. Where is the sheep? I need a sheep. Alright, so you might just not know how far I had to travel to get some damn sheep, but we've got some, and that's the good thing. So, why am I not coming back on this map? I don't like it when it does this, it just messes up. You can see we were on the map before, now we are not. I'll have to log out and log back in again to get us back on there. It's very strange, the maps, they kind of mess around a little bit, but what I want to do, this is like how we tame horses, right? Yeah. Is he going to be happy with us? Try again. Hopefully we can get... I just want... Please, llama. Yes. Okay, good. We've got one. Okay, now what we can do is we can make ourselves our saddle, well, being a carpet. We can place that on you. In there. Oh, it's like... It looks Christmassy, but it's... I understand it's not, but it looks like it could be good for Christmas. That is pretty awesome. Okay, let's see how fast these things are. Do they have, like, different speeds? Like, very... Why is that I can't... Why can't I ride it? Aren't these rideable? They should be rideable. Why can't I ride that? I thought that should be rideable. Or maybe they just... Surely not. I swear you could ride one, at least. Maybe they're only walkable. Maybe you need a lead to do them. Man. Alright, well at least we found one. We have tested out how they look and we found them in survival. That's the important thing. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'll probably just do a look... Oh, what? There's even more. Look at this. I've got little brown ones as well. These things are so cool. I like these ones better. These ones are so much cooler looking. Look at them with their little... That is so cool. The little babies jumping up. Man, we need to get some of these into our base. That won't be today. So I'll keep going around, guys, and I'll meet you back at the base. Alright, guys, so this is very weird. I walked in here. I found this village on my way back. And I walked in here and I found this guy, but he's unclickable completely. Maybe if I get rid of that. Just use an empty hand. He's completely unclickable. It's like in a green coat. Is this something like getting added that just hasn't been added yet? Like, are there meant to be green villages? I don't think I've ever seen this guy. So strange. Is this like some rare chance or something? Because that is very, very odd. Very, very odd. But aside from that, we've also got ourselves one of these. And I found, actually, I've just looted it. I found a saddle. That was pretty much all that was good to find. What are you? That is so weird. All right, so I guess we can maybe have a look around and see if we get a... Cartographer, library. What do you have? What traits do you have? Projectile protection. No, not interested. Okay, well, I guess we need a bookshelf, so there's a benefit there. May as well grab these. That's just so odd that we didn't have, like, we don't have that villager in there. That's really, really strange. I'm going to screenshot this. Maybe we can come back to it at some stage. Maybe it's, I get the feeling it's something that was meant, I remember something about a villager that was meant to be added in, which never got added in, or something like that. Or maybe there's going to be one being added in at some stage, perhaps. I don't know, but that's very, very, very strange. And by the way, just to rub a bit of salt in the wound, when I was running, like, flying back here now, I found, like, man, who knows how many llamas, just so many llamas. It's crazy. So I guess now we just have to catch some and bring them back. At least we know we can find them. At least we know we have found them, and they're not that rare. Is there a forest fire over there? Looks like it. All right. So, yeah, guys, I'll just keep going back. Alright guys, so we're back at our base, and man, this has taken quite a bit of time to get here already, but what I'll do is I'll quickly just show you what I've done. Nothing too much here, I still got to put a few paintings and stuff in there, but what I did do is I brought a few of these sorts of things here, these flowers, just to quickly fill up those pots that we've got around the place, just so that they don't look too odd. Maybe a few like that, and... by the way, I've also put some bread and some apples in the kitchen, and I don't know where I saw this, but I saw this recently where someone, I can't even remember where I got it from, but it's not me, just know it's not me, decided to put a bit of a like, fume hood, or I don't know what you would call that, like a little tube going out, which, kind of like a chimney, that's what I'm looking for, going out from their oven, and I thought that was pretty damn good. I thought that was a pretty awesome thing. So I thought I'd give that a try. Let's quickly have a look. We had some of these. We can maybe pop one of these in here. Maybe we could do that. And by the way, over here, working chests. You see that? Made sure that they work. And around here, I haven't done too much. We've got our globe-ish thing out inside here, and I've done this. I don't know if I like it or not. It's very interesting looking, that's for sure, and I think we'll just leave it for now. I don't really mind it. To be honest, it's a bit weird, but I don't mind it. And that is how far we came with our map. So you can see I've just gone around, did a big loop, and, well, not a big loop, but just went around the edges of the map, and then I came down here. So we'll have to have a look at where we want this to be, and I'm thinking that could actually be alright there if we made that as where we want it to eventually be, because going out this way, we're just going to get a bunch of mesa. We know that we got a bunch of mesa probably going, if we had to do it, probably like up to there. So it's a lot of mesa to cover there. Now, that wouldn't be too bad, but I just don't think it looks too good on a map. I don't know. I don't feel like it needs to be there. So we'll go out this way and keep going that way. I wish the map had, like, for instance, because we get through some flower farms and stuff, like, not flower farms, flower forests, and I really wish the map would show something like that, but I guess the map just shows the ground. But still, I think it would be so cool if we had, like, colourful stuff going around there. Let's do that. Paste one of those in there, and we've still got one more flower. We can put that one in around... Actually, do we need anything anywhere? No, we can put it around there. For the hell of it. Alright, so that's done. Close that. Close that. We will come back and we'll still want to do a few more things. For instance, putting in, like, compasses and stuff like that. I mean, it's a cartographer. And by the way, I'm very, very baffled with what that villager is. I don't know what's been going on there, but ever since I've updated to 1.11, they have not been 100% right. Hoppers have changed. There's something different with hoppers. I've experienced it a few times now where I've been doing something and hoppers have just been a little bit different. So let's quickly go check what's happening there. Because remember, we only had 2 items going through, and that should... There we go. Perfect. Well weighted. Alright, so let's have a look here. What do we have these things coming through? I think have we duplicated things? I get the feeling that we've duplicated items, because we never had 5, 6. We never had this many items in here. I get the feeling that we've somehow duplicated items. Let's get the rest of these out. I want to quickly try something once we've done this. Let's just get... Is there any more? There's one. I think that should be it. I want to go and check something here. Let's go get our Ender Dragon Egg. Because this we know when we come back here, if we've got 2 of these, we know we've duplicated something. So, how are we going to get this out? Let's just do the good old torch under the bottom trick. Like that. And then we'll break it. Good. Perfect. Alright, so I'll go up there and I'll be back. Alright, so we're back. Now, I want you guys to keep in mind that this may have been over the time span of a few weeks, so we might have to wait a while before this comes around, but let's just put that in there. And now we'll just wait, let's just watch it go around, make sure it is just the only thing in here. I'm pretty sure it's the only thing in there, the Ender Dragon Egg. Hopefully we don't lose it. There's no way of us getting a new one in here, but I think we'll be alright. So what I want to do now, guys, is for the next little bit, I want to quickly go and go through a few people that we're going to be adding into our comments tower. Let's try enter from the top here. So we'll go in right over there. Oh, easy, easy. Look at that. Perfect. Alright, so we got up to, I think, episode 103. Yep, 103. And we're going to add in for episode 104. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to move my mic to the side, and we're going to go and add in our first one, which came from episode 104, where it was just, this is just a comment which I thought was a really nice comment, which was, been here since 2000. I know you'll get to 1 million. You kind of remind me of Think Noodles. He's past 1 million. Love your videos. Best of luck. Now, I don't know Think Noodles. I mean, I YouTube, I typed his name in YouTube. I mean, I'm not too familiar with all these people, but thank you very much. It's a nice thing to know that people like what we're doing here. So that's really, really cool. So we're going to add in for episode 104, and that one goes to Res Clan. So there we go. Res Clan. Alright, so thank you very much for that comment. That was a really, really awesome comment. I love to see people enjoying what we do here. So the next comment is obviously for episode 100 and no, my fingers were on the wrong keys. So 105, and 105 goes to TS Sang, who, if I remember correctly, is already in this. And what TS Sang said is, anyone else feel that the flag, in brackets, white wool, on the ship is a bit blocky? And we know we did, because we experienced that last episode, because we fixed it because of this comment, which made me think, you know what, we do need to do it. So thank you very much, TS Sang. It's capital S right there. Sang. Yeah, there we go. I can't type today. Oh man, there we go. So thank you very much for that comment as well. Now, episode 106. So let's type in episode 100. I really need to get used to, because you know what's happened. I think I've pushed my keyboard to the side so that I can type around, because my mic's in the way, so it ends up just being a bit odd. Making excuses here. So this one here goes to Sky Up 4. Now, what Sky Up 4 said is, hey, I am from Ireland, so I'm not sure if it is the same in Australia. Halloween is coming up, so I was thinking, why not play some jack-o'-lanterns, cobwebs, and some Halloween-related stuff? And I like that idea. I wasn't going to do it, but you know what? I'm thinking I might. So if you guys can let me know right now, like type it in the comments, whether or not you want to see a decorating our base in Halloween styles, like, episode where we can go crazy, do something insane in our base, make it all Halloween-y, and it'll all be temporary, but we can see how crazy we can go. So if you guys have got any ideas, I'm thinking we can probably do a giant, like a huge pumpkin in the sky. We can do so crazy stuff like that. Just do something, just have fun with it. I think that'll be a good episode there. So let me know what you think. Let me know your ideas for that one, because we'll be doing that very shortly. So get down on it. All right, so Sky Up 4. Thank you very much for your comment there. Now, we're only going to go up to, I think, 107, and then we'll get the rest next time, because we are past 107, obviously. But what we want to do is we want to get the rest of them in probably next episode, because, I mean, it's only, what, 2 to go? So we'll have 3 by next episode, hopefully. So, yeah, we'll see how we go with those. So, the next one goes, well, let me get the comment here. So basically, I might not even explain the full comment. I'll just let you know that a few people kind of fell like on the same part as this, but this was a very good explanation, and I think this comment deserved it here. So for episode 107, we found that max entity cramming rule, which was a really annoying game rule, and in my opinion, I don't think it should default at 24. So basically what happens with this game rule is, was added in 1.11 if I'm, like, don't know which snapshot, but basically mobs can't occupy the same block with this rule on. So if you've got 24 mobs in one block, this rule says, once there's more than 24, we start to kill the mobs. I guess it works for servers, and it works if you've got a really, like, bad computer that you might end up crashing. You might just end up messing it up without having a limit. But for someone like me who plays with the idea of having as many mobs in a block as possible, and I don't think that takes away from the game in any respect, I think it should be default at 0, and if you are having problems, you should be able to change that. I think it's a good rule to have, but I think it should be at 0. I think it should be 0 being completely switched off. I think it makes sense to have it completely switched off, and if you want it switched on, switch it on. I don't know, just mind blown like that. Just seems like a pretty logical thing to have it at 0. So this one goes to Aussie33. Now, I don't think it's Aussie like g'day, like me. But I think it's Aussie. Aussie. The S's. I don't know. I get the 2 S's can't make a Z sound. So yeah, guys, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's a very weird episode. From everything from llamas to crazy villagers to finishing off an interior of a house to making maps to adding comments in the comment thing. Like, it's insane. Very weird episode, but I enjoyed it quite a bit. So hopefully next episode we'll get a bunch of stuff done. I'm not actually sure what we're going to be doing next episode, so hopefully you guys will let me know if I haven't decided by the time this next episode is made. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And also, by the way, I want to try something a little bit different. If you guys have got it all the way here and you guys are still listening, would you guys try something? I want to see if we can get more likes on this video. I know I don't ask for likes very often, but I want to just check what happens when we ask for likes. So if you guys could you please like this video if you guys do enjoy the video, obviously, because you know me, I don't really ask, but I want to try something out and just see if we can change the numbers on that one. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.